up, YouTube? It's your boy Say coming at you with another Division 2 build video. Today we're going to be visiting one of my favorite builds to use in not only the raid, but when I'm just doing regular farming. Right now you're looking at my hardwired build, which I always, with any skill damage build, the harmony is a must to have. Just for the simple fact of the amount of damage that it can deal out. Right now, with all of my hardwired pieces, you will see that I'm running max or near max skill damage on the pieces. For the simple fact that I want to do as much amount of damage as possible, because majority of the time, my offensive skill outside of my Stinger Hive, mortar, seeker mines will always be up nearly 90% of the time due to the fact of the feedback loop ability. Which in a sense just means that my skills do more with my hive skills down. And of course, any hardwired build needs to have a BTSU glove, just for the simple fact that it allows me to overcharge and get every 2 minutes or so. An extra thing that most people don't use is the force multiplier, which in a sense gives me an extra 30% skill damage when I'm shooting my weapon. So on combination with shooting the harmony and using one of my skills, says mortar or bleed hive, I have an extra 70% skill damage on both my mortar and my Stinger Hive. But here's the Giphy right here. When my Stinger Hive or my mortar is down, my other skill automatically get that extra 15 to 15% that the hardwire loop does when the other skill is down, which in a sense allows me to, have extra skill damage. When in retrospect, I can have upwards to off just the abilities, not including the already skill damage I have rolled on my hardwire piece. I have an additional, when shooting my weapon and one of my skills are down, I have an additional 120% skill damage of my skills already at tier 6. Now combine that, which in a sense what you want to do is combine that with a healer set, such as, think about it, this hardwire set combined with future initiative in a sense can give you, on top of future initiative, empathetic resolve. When you're healing, have all at its fullest, you can have additionals to when all abilities and props are extra 150% skill damage, including extra probably 40%. So in retrospect, you can have upwards to 200% extra skill damage, so already skill damage that you already have equipped onto your abilities, onto your offensive skills, which essentially means that you can lay down tons of crowd control, NPC control, CCC, whatever you want to call it, just demolish NPCs with this build when procced with other builds that can enhance and improve your skill damage. Unlike a lot of skill damage builds, this in a sense really plays on the feedback loop ability, which in a sense allows you to have your skills up always, you pretty much have your skills always propping all the time, allowing you to always lay down constant amount of skill pressure upon the NPCs to allow for your DPS tanks to really control their roles. This skill damage build in a sense will be able to really be a true crowd control, just for the simple fact that you don't have to wait for any type of skill cooldown with this build. And whatever skill cooldown there is, it's very limited. So next up, I'm going to be showing some gameplay of said skills, of me just doing a control point with me using the hardwire skill damage.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Detected.
Destroy that thing!